Hello everybody, my name is Bees. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. Today I want to show you my bullet journal, but more specifically, I'm going to do a flip through of all of my January pages from my January cover all the way up until the end with my January review page, and then I'll show you the February pages that I've got planned out so far. That includes my February cover page, monthly calendar, all of my weekly pages, my language tracker, my February monthly review, end of review page, and all of my pages for the first week of February from the 1st through the 6th. I've got a lot to show you. Let's get started. Alright, here it is, my bullet journal, and you can see that it's gotten quite thick just over the course of 1 month. That's from all the watercolor and extra paper that I've added into it. This is a 4-month notebook, so I imagine that by the end of April it will be quite thick, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So my index page, I have all my page numbers up to the end of February. All the pages are planned out, so I could write the numbers for March and April if I wanted to, but I have not wanted to yet. My January cover page is based on some iconic things in Seoul. Then in my January monthly calendar, I kind of wrote a little note about each day, and then here on the side, I found my goals box is okay. Budget and notes kind of useless, so those did not make a return for my February monthly calendar. You live and you learn. January week 1 spread is here, and then I have all of my daily pages for the first week of January. And you can see that I was really playing hard with the watercolor. And I also have a lot of tape, stickers, different kinds of paper, just like I did when I was using my A5 binders. I really like these kind of more pastel. Absolutely love these pages. This is a doodle I did of myself and my husband. He was growing his hair out at the time. He's since cut it, but it was a vibe. I also quite like this page, kind of dark city vibes with the white pen. Then we have January week 2 and my January week 2 daily pages. Still just really experimenting with that watercolor. That was something that I never did when I was doing A5 binders. Kind of more nature themes. Wanted to try using some stickers and tape I normally didn't use. January week 3. And here you can see that there's no paint in the middle of this page, and this one I just put some, actually I think this was part of a paper bag on here instead. I tried to start reducing the amount of watercolor I was using to reduce some of the bulk. Clearly I didn't do that on these pages, absolutely covered. But you can see here this one is more about the collage, the tape, and this part of a book cover rather than paint. Week 4. Definitely didn't go light on the paint here. And again, just empty space in the middle to kind of give the paper a break. And you can see I decided to start writing in cursive right about here. I just find it looks kind of nice. I don't regret making that decision. Then my last page of January, I love this one. And my language tracker. And my January review page. It has a space for the book of the month that I read, some key memories, health related stuff, this box that I put here but I didn't end up using, notes about relationships with different friends and other people in my life, language goals, and my top songs of the month that I listened to. I'm going to put the album artwork in these spaces, but I just haven't done that yet, so they will be filled in, but if you want to know what I'm listening to, there you go. And February. So my February theme is more based on, I guess, how I do my journal. So different kinds of paper and materials. And this cover page is okay, but I really love my monthly calendar. Oh my gosh, I love this page. Like, I absolutely love it. So I have some of my supplies, my brushes, paints, my favorite eraser, my palette, one of my pens, rainbow vibes, and here I brought back my personal goals box instead of budget and notes box from last month, I just put posting. And I'm going to leave a note whenever I have an idea for something for YouTube or Instagram. That's gonna go here. Because I never actually had a place to write that stuff down in January. And you can see I continued going really light on the watercolor, except for in a few places. Here is my absolute favorite fountain pen of the moment, the TWSBI Eco. Also another favorite pen, Juice Up. Absolutely love it. More really simple, not too heavy. Actually, there's no watercolor on either of these pages, except for this, but I did this. This is a little pair of portable scissors that I have, and I drew this on a separate piece of watercolor paper and then pasted it in. So there's really no watercolor actually on these pages. Again, these were drawn and cut out separately, some markers. I used these sticky index tabs because I thought that they were really colorful and kind of cool. And then my page for February 6th, the last day of my February week 1. So then I had a little extra page here because I always want my weekly pages to be on the left. So I just have a little brain dump and doodles page. Then February week 1, continuing, the stationery kind of theme with the pair of scissors that I use most often. This is a lot more minimalistic than what I did last month, and I'm kind of feeling it. February week 2, zebra mild liners. February week 3, binder clips. 100% super useful for holding pages flat when I'm doing watercolor. And then I have my language tracker, which is pretty much the same as last month, except I changed the order of some skills, but I absolutely loved this page last month, so I kept it. And then my February review. So again, I will have space for my book of the month, memories, music, notes on my friendships and other relationships in my life, my language goals, and health-related stuff. And this is my January and February, so far, bullet journal pages. Thank you for taking this time to check out my bullet journal with me. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that maybe you were able to get some good ideas or inspiration for your own journal. If you have any comments or questions about anything that you saw in my journal today, feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. I have 2 Instagram accounts. The first is Studious Bees, that's my main study account, and I also have Studious Bees Bujo, which is dedicated to my bullet journal. On Twitter, you can find me at Study with Bee. That's all for this video. See you next time. Bye!